Hey guys, I'm really excited for today's video because it's for these gorgeous spinners from South Korea. You may remember I did the live stream with these spinners because I was so impressed with the quality. When I agreed to take a look at them, I had no idea that the craftsmanship would be so amazing. I suppose I assumed that these were going to be inexpensive, mass-produced spinners from China, and I was completely wrong. GLM Tec basically consists of one machinist who is incredibly skilled. These 4 spinners are the complete product line that GLM is offering, and I had the honor of naming all of them, with the help of my followers, of course. I've decided on the Lotus Wheel, Lotus Crystal, Lotus Petal, and the Trhino. Trhino. They all came in a nice tin, and a screw tin at that. I certainly prefer the screw style because that is a lot more secure. It also had the foam on the top of the tin so that it keeps from scratching whatever is in the tin, which is awesome. They also included this really nice microfiber bag that's a lot bigger than you normally get, and it feels a lot more quality. The weights do vary quite a bit, with the Trhino being the heaviest at 5.4 ounces, the Lotus Wheel coming in at 4.9, the Lotus Crystal at 3.5, all the way down to the Lotus Petal at 2.1 ounces. Since we have 4 spinners to look at here, I'll just give a brief rundown of each one. One of the things that is constant with all of them, besides being brass, is the R188 bearing in the easy removal housing. And whoever GLM sources their bearings through is an amazing choice because all 4 of these spinners are smoother and quieter than most out there on the market. Starting with the heaviest, the Trhino, this guy is an absolute beast and could probably double as a self-defense weapon. The buttons are very unique with the triangle shape to match the body, in the concave center with this machined grip that just feels really nice. They even have a massive chamfer on the sides. All of the edges have a smaller chamfer, and even though the Trhino is a bit heavy, it's pretty comfortable to fidget with. With its mass ratio, I've been able to get around 7 minutes on the tablespin. Next we have the Lotus Wheel, which has these wonderful detailed buttons that are concave with several raised rings, and has some really nice machining around the edges of them. They are pretty impressive for stock buttons. The machining on the Lotus Wheel is incredible, and everything is chamfered and just feels really great. I'll just let the beauty of this design speak for itself. On the outside of the circle there is some heavy knurling that provides a ton of grip when spinning. The outward mass is very favorable here, and I have been able to break 10 minutes on the tablespin with this guy. Moving on, we have the Lotus Crystal, which is similar to the Lotus Wheel, except there's no knurling and cuts have been made to match the shape of the petals. It reminded me of a snowflake, so that's why I went with the Lotus Crystal for this one. It has the same great buttons that provide excellent grip and look good, and these petals create 8 areas for your fingers to push and pull. It's also satisfying to push from the sides as well. That makes this version very fidgetable. Finally, we have my favorite of the bunch, the petal spinner. It's the same design as the Crystal, but all the petals have been removed except for these 3, which create this tri-design. It's very lightweight without being too light, and the big rounded spaces between the arms are so comfortable for flicking. The pedal spinner really reminds me of the Trillium with its comfort, silence, and smoothness, and that's saying a lot about it. Overall, these are all amazing spinners with a quality and machining that I don't get to see too often. I've inspected them all and there are no signs of blemishes, scratches, or any other issues. These are not only beautiful but are extremely comfortable to fidget with. I like them so much that I've agreed to help facilitate a soft launch for these spinners, but I'll get more into that later. If you are interested in joining an awesome group of people, I help run the Daily Fidget on Facebook. We chat, run raffles, giveaways, and just have a great time with each other. We add people all the time, so anyone is welcome to join in and hang out with us. The link for that will be in the description below. Alright, thank you for watching, and if you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing by clicking the button on the left, and by watching some of the other spinner reviews here on the right. Because without you guys, this doesn't happen.